Have you ever wondered how some people stay active and healthy even after reaching 100 years old? Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara, Japan's oldest doctor who lived to be 105, believed a few key foods and consistent habits can profoundly affect how we age. In Japan, a nation with one of the highest life expectancies, daily food choices truly matter. Studies show that balanced diets rich in vegetables, grains, and fish can reduce the risk of many diseases. The best part? You don't need drastic changes. Just add these foods gradually to your meals for better digestion, heart health, and energy. So, what are these special foods that Dr. Hinohara and other health experts keep talking about? Let's jump in and explore them one by one. First on the list is green tea. Green tea is a big part of Japanese culture, and people there often drink multiple cups every day. It contains antioxidants called catechins, which some studies link to lower inflammation and protection for your cells. Green tea might also help with managing body weight because it can give you a slight boost in metabolism. If you're used to coffee, try swapping 1 cup a day for green tea to see if you notice a gentler, more focused energy instead of feeling jittery or anxious. Next is fish, particularly fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, or sardines. These types of fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health and may reduce inflammation in the body. In many parts of Japan, fish is a main source of protein, taking the place of red meat. Omega-3 fatty acids have been linked to better brain function too. If you haven't been eating much fish, consider starting with 2 servings per week. You could grill or bake salmon with simple herbs, or add small fish like sardines to a salad. Over time, you might find that your digestion improves and that heavy or bloated feelings after meals become less common. Seaweed is another food that Dr. Hinohara highlighted. This might be surprising if you've never eaten it before, but in Japan, seaweed such as nori, wakame, and kombu is a regular part of many dishes. Seaweed is rich in minerals like iodine, which is important for a healthy thyroid, along with calcium and iron. You can find dried seaweed in many grocery stores, and it's easy to add it to soups or sprinkle it over salads. If you're concerned about taste, start with small amounts and see how it blends with other flavors. Let's talk about fermented foods next: miso, natto, and other pickled vegetables. Fermented foods offer probiotics, which can help balance the bacteria in your gut. A healthy gut is linked to better nutrient absorption and a stronger immune system. Miso soup is a staple in Japanese households and often served at breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Natto, made from fermented soybeans, is known for its unique smell and texture, but it's considered a superfood in Japan because of its high vitamin and enzyme content. If the flavor of natto is too strong for you, other fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, or kimchi can also support gut health. Dr. Hinohara believed that a daily dose of fermented foods can have a long-lasting positive effect on digestion and overall wellness. Of course, we can't forget leafy greens. Spinach, kale, bok choy, and other greens are powerhouses of vitamins, minerals, and fiber. They help keep your cells strong and can support healthy blood pressure levels. In Japan, it's common to boil spinach and season it lightly, or to stir-fry bok choy with just a little oil and a pinch of salt. If you're new to cooking greens, you can start by adding a handful of spinach to soups or tossing some kale into a stir-fry. Over time, you'll notice how these nutrient-packed leaves help you feel fuller and more energetic. Whole grains such as brown rice, barley, and oats also play an important role in Dr. Hinohara's recommended diet. Unlike refined grains, whole grains still have the bran and germ, which contain fiber, vitamins, and other nutrients. This means they break down more slowly in the body, giving you a steady source of energy and helping keep your blood sugar levels balanced. Dr. Hinohara encouraged people to eat smaller portions of grains, but to choose the least processed form available. If you normally eat white rice, try mixing in some brown rice or barley. Little by little, you can get used to the taste and texture. Soy products like tofu, edamame, and tempeh are also key. These foods provide high-quality plant protein with very little saturated fat. In Japan, tofu is used in soups, stir-fries, and salads. Edamame, or young soybeans, are enjoyed as a snack or a side dish, sprinkled with just a bit of salt. Because soy has been part of the Japanese diet for centuries, it often replaces meat in meals, lowering the intake of unhealthy fats. If you're aiming for a more plant-based diet or just want to cut back on meat, soy products can make that transition easier. Now that we've discussed the main foods Dr. Hinohara recommended, let's pause briefly. If you're finding this information helpful, please like this video so others can discover it. Feel free to share it with anyone interested in improving their health, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. Your support really helps us continue making videos like this one. You might be wondering how to fit these foods into your daily life. Start small and make gradual changes instead of overhauling your entire meal plan. For example, swap your morning coffee for green tea or add miso soup to your lunch. If you eat red meat often, try replacing it with grilled salmon. Even sprinkling dried seaweed on salads can boost nutrition without much effort. Studies from the National Institute of Health and the World Health Organization show that diets rich in vegetables, fish, and fermented foods can improve heart health, manage weight, and reduce chronic disease risk. Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara, who practiced as a doctor well beyond 100, believed that small, consistent dietary choices could extend not just lifespan, but also health span. While genetics play a role, your daily habits can matter more. Healthy eating doesn't need to be dull or expensive. Many Japanese staples are budget-friendly if you plan carefully. Even if you're starting late, small steps can still yield significant benefits, such as higher energy and better digestion. By following Dr. Hinohara's advice, focusing on green tea, fish, seaweed, fermented foods, leafy greens, whole grains, and soy, you lay a strong foundation for a longer, more vibrant life. With consistency and openness to trying new foods, you'll be well on your way to improved health.